guys, day 114. Like I said at the end of the video last night, big blister on my foot, side of the heel. Horrible place for them. So, popped it last night. Looks okay. I taped it up. Taped up the other side of the other foot just to, looks like it was starting. So, I don't know. We're going to see how far we get today. I'd like to do another big mile day, but I don't think it's going to happen. There's a lot of climbing today. Two really big climbs. I start with a 6 mile down, then a 6 mile up, 6 mile down, 6 mile up. And then from there, it's pretty much all down. But two big climbs, like 2,500 and 2,000 foot. And with a blister, I don't know if I'm going to do a big mile day. So I have 33, I think, miles to the road. 34, something like that. Definitely not going to do that. Not going to happen. I'm going to try to do 25. Leave myself like 8, 9 miles to get to the road tomorrow. I don't know. 25 would be a bad number. 27, there's water. And 17, there's water. I want to do more than 17. See how I feel. But I don't know. I don't think 27 is going to happen either with all these climbs. So we're going to see what happens. It's day 114, guys. I got to get packed up. There's absolutely no light. It's about 5:30 right now. So I'm taking my time because there's just absolutely no light. Like I said, in this valley, the sun's not going to rise. Doesn't even come up till 6. So it's going to be dark for a while. Probably won't get out of here till 6:30 or so. So, all right, guys, I'm going to finish getting packed up and get on trail. All right. Jelly bean packing. All right, guys. So, 6:15, out of camp, on trail. A couple minutes later than normal. Not too bad. So, I asked myself a question this morning. And I asked myself, am I still having fun? Oop, I got a little water crossing here. Yeah, I got a water crossing. So, and the answer is yes. You know, people talk about embracing the suck. Oh, where am I going? I don't know if I embrace the suck. I guess I do. I don't know. Ow. But I'm trying to put the things I can't control behind me, like trekking poles breaking and air mattress delaminating and wrong shoes, blisters. So I guess I am embracing the suck. But I'm still having fun. I don't want to quit. I love being out here. I really do. I love sleeping outside. I love seeing the nature I see every day. I don't like being nasty, dirty, stinky, you know. But I guess, you know, you do kind of get used to it. I hate every morning when you get up and you're kind of clean because, you know, I kind of clean up every night, try to, as best I can. And as soon as you start getting dressed, start putting your gear around, you get dirty. Your hands get dirty, your legs. You know, you're never clean for more than 10 minutes. But I don't want to quit. I'm having a great time. Like I said, I love being out here. Some friends of mine that I camped with the other night, I think when they get to Mount Shasta, they're going to jump up to probably Syed Valley or something, up towards Oregon more. I don't want to do that. Am I sick of California? Yes. People talk on the AT about the Virginia Blues. 1,690 miles of one state. And it's dusty, it's dirty, hot. I mean, the Sierras were amazing. And everything else about California is amazing too. Except the dust, the ants, the bees, the heat, all those things. But I'm still having fun. I don't want to quit. I want to make it to Washington. I want to make it to the border. So, all right, guys, I'm on trail. It's going to be a lovely damn day. Flippin' glorious. So, all right, guys, let's see how many miles I can do today. See if I can show you anything. All right, Jelly Bean on trail. Well, 4+ miles in for the day, and I have a nice bridge to walk across. Oh, beautiful little river. All right. Kind of cool. Rapids up there. Be a fun kayaking river. All right. Across the bridge. Hey guys. Alright, so it's a little before 10. I got over 10 miles in. I'm looking for a log, something to sit on, get a bite to eat. The bugs this morning are relentless. You got the mosquitoes. Then you got all those stupid little gnats trying to get in your eyes and your ears and your nose and your mouth. I know, I don't have my head net on. I hate the flipping thing. But the bugs, oh my God. And then on top of that, climbing. And again today, the trail is at an angle like almost every day, which is bothering that blister side of my foot. Because these shoes aren't the right sizes. They don't fit my heel right, and it slides. So 10 point something in, not quite 10 o'clock. Not making bad time, but I find a log or something to sit on, get a little something in me. I didn't eat breakfast this morning. I was kind of full from last night. I've eaten a Cliff Bar, but I'm sick of bars. So I'm going to find me a bench, log, rock. Have me some tortillas with pepperoni, because I have some pepperoni. And it's heavy, might as well get rid of it, huh? So alright guys, bugs in the trees are driving me nuts. Going to break. Looks like a fine spot for a break. I got some places to sit. Little bit of breeze. And I kind of got a little view of the mountains through these trees. Not much, but a little better than I've had. It's time for a little refreshment. Tortillas, pepperoni, and water. So we ended our first climb right after my break for first lunch. Now we're basically going downhill towards another water source. And then we will have my second big climb of the day. So I'm out of water, but there's supposed to be a creek here somewhere in about a half mile. So I'm going down this little trail, try to get to the water, finish my descent, then my big climb. I wasn't planning on going into Shasta. Just gonna run into Dunsmuir, however you say it, resupply and go out. But with my broken trekking poles, my blister, and the sternum strap breaking again on my pack, more gear work, and I'm gonna see what I can do with my black diamonds. Somebody said black diamonds customer support's real good, so I get in there, I'll call them. So I got a bunch of stuff to do. So I had service on the top of the hill, and I booked a room for tomorrow night. If I pushed big miles, I could get in there tonight, but doesn't make much sense because why spend money for a room when I wouldn't even be using it? If you get in there late, have to check out, then do all my stuff tomorrow, doesn't make any sense. So wherever I end up tonight, how far I decide to go depends on my feet, and then I'll just have a few miles in the morning. No more than 10. I don't want to have any more than 10. If I go to the 27 mark, that leaves me like 7 or something, whatever it was. So I need to the road by 8 a.m. and then get in town, start my business. Sorry guys, thought you'd like to see a little of the trail. You know, you can always mute me when I'm talking. I know, I'm sure a lot of people would like to. So, hey, alright. Like I said, I'm going downhill. A little breeze, that feels good. Starting to warm up. It's noon now. Got almost 15 miles in. So, alright, well. Alright, there's some water down there. Well, that's Mount Shasta, kinda. As you can see, it's kind of storming on top of her. So, yeah. Hope, pretty dark over there. Hopefully it didn't come back towards me. But, yeah, there's Mount Shasta. Cool little ridge mountains over there. And then there's still Shasta. Hey guys. So I guess there was a shortcut you could take down some old logging road that would kick like 3-4 miles off the trail. Well, you'd skip more than that of the trail, but was shorter by 3 or 4 miles. Take you down to I-5, but yeah, I didn't take that. But the storm that was on top of Shasta, that was brewing up there, has grown. And now it's building right on top of me. So I got about 1/3 of a mile now to the water. And I think a mile, 5.5 or something like that, to the campsite. And that will be right at about 30 miles for the day again, plus or minus, I can't remember. But it's the last campsite, basically, until the I-5. There's one more right down near it, but I ain't going another 4 miles. Plus there's a storm building. And I'm not trying to get into Shasta until tomorrow anyways. Doesn't make sense to run down the 4 miles and sit near the I-5. I'd rather be up here in the mountains. So, alright guys, I'm going to try to get to the water here. Fill up enough for tonight and the short drop down tomorrow. Like I said, I think it'll be like 4 or 5 miles max to get down to the I-5. And then I'll get to camp, set up hopefully before the rain, make some dinner, get a good night's sleep. Be nice and well rested before I go into town in the morning, resupply, figure out my trekking poles, my sternum strap. Nothing I can really do about the shoes, but it is what it is. So, alright guys, trying to get water. Jelly bean on the hunt. Alright guys, so this is my campsite for the night. And Mount Shasta is right there. Unfortunately, still kind of hidden from this because of the storm that's kind of coming through. But it looks like it may be clearing up a little bit. I know it's hard to tell. Yeah, that's Mount Shasta. So dinner is seeping. Tent is set. Shasta's in view. So we did 29.5 today. This is the last campsite before I-5. So I stopped here. No reason to go any further. I have like 4.5 miles to get in the morning. Yeah, there she is. Better picture of her. So hopefully it'll clear up in the morning. That's the rest of my view. I'm gonna eat dinner and then maybe I'll get back with you. More time. Camp is set. All right, guys. Day 114 is in the books. Looks like maybe the storm will pass me by. Still a little bit behind me, but looks like it's kind of breaking up. So it was a great day. Just under 30 miles. But that's where the campsite was. And I didn't need to go any further. I've only got like 3.5, 4 miles, something like that, to get into, or to get down to Highway 5, to get into Shasta in the morning. So I'm going to hit the rack, get up in the morning. Hopefully there's a beautiful view of Shasta. Kind of pisses me off every day. It's been perfectly clear and I have a great tent site overlooking her and she's clouded over, but it is what it is. Still had a lot of nice views of her. All right, guys. You guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you tomorrow. So, Jelly Bean out.